friends, let me welcome you to this video tutorial on research statistics using SPSS. In this video, I am going to show you how you can calculate the Cronbach alpha, which is a statistics used to find the reliability of the tool. There are various ways. Either you can go for the test retest method or parallel form method, or else you can directly calculate the Cronbach alpha also. So let us see how it is done. Before moving to the statistical part, let me give you a brief idea about what this Cronbach alpha is about, the alpha value. Let me take my presentation. This is a common measure of internal consistency. Is most commonly used when you have multiple Likert questions. So it is used when you have a questionnaire Likert scale and to see whether the items are reliable. Cronbach alpha reliability coefficient, normally the value is between 0 to 1. When the value is closer to 1, then the internal consistency will be higher, it will be greater. So when you get a value which is very close to 1, the reliability will be high and the tool will be a very good tool. This is whatever you are measuring using that score will be consistent. Now the Cronbach alpha coefficient increases either as the number of items increases. This is one of the method. You can increase the number of items in your questionnaire, or as the average inter item correlation you can increase. Like when it increases, the reliability increases when the number of items is held constant. Now the value, as I was saying, it is between 1 and 0. If the value is greater than 0.90, it is a very good questionnaire or tool. If the value is less than 0.50, it is it's not fair to use such questionnaires, because whatever you are measuring using that questionnaire, it will not be reliable. So this is a little bit about the Cronbach alpha. Now let us see how it is calculated. Let me close my presentation. So I will take the SPSS data sheet. This is the data sheet we have, and to calculate the Cronbach alpha, I will go to analyze, then you can click on scale and reliability statistics analysis. Let me repeat, go to analyze, then click on scale. You have to use this option, reliability analysis. Now you can take all the items questions. So we have questions from question 1 to question 48. I will click on question 1, then I will press my shift button in the keyboard, then I will move down, then I will select question 48. So all those questions in between is selected, that will be transferred to the items. Now we need only questions here, items here. So I will click on knowledge, the dimension, and will be removed, that will be removed. Performance I will remove, then personnel, all these are dimensions, I will remove all those. Then technical I will remove. So let me check. So only items and questions, only the items or the questions are there. Now the model will be kept alpha only. You can use the split half, everything you can use, but we will use model alpha here. Then statistics, let me see. Yeah, here you can select scale and select item. Scale if the item is deleted, you have to choose both the options, scale and scale if item deleted. Rest it's not necessary to click give tick mark. Now you can click on continue. Now click on OK. So this is the Cronbach alpha result. See friends, this is the value 0.927. So as I said in the when I was making the presentation, if the value is more than 0.90, it's a very good tool. This is a very good tool. The reliability is very high. So you can definitely use this for your research purpose. Now let us see the values again. I mean, like we have now chosen the what we call the scale and scale item if deleted. Now how does that work here? For question, you can see the last column Cronbach alpha item if deleted. So if you are deleting the question 1 from your questionnaire, the reliability value comes down to 0.926. We were having the value, see, it was 0.927. So if you are removing this value, if you are removing the question 1, then the value reduces to 0.926. Earlier it was 0.927. So it's not fair to remove the question 1. So if you want to increase the reliability score above 0.927, you can check on this column, Cronbach alpha item if deleted. If you remove any item which shows like the value is more than 0.927, yes, this is one of such values, 0.950. So if you remove this value, if you remove this question, where is that? Yeah, 0.950. If you remove this question 44, your reliability will be enhanced to 0.950. So again the question will be a more good tool or more reliable tool. So friends, this is how the item analysis, the Cronbach alpha is calculated using SPSS. Thank you for watching this video.